Well, on the 2nd of October 2019, Diamond Platnumz and Tanasha Donna welcomed a bouncing baby boy known as Naseeb Jr. And that means from 2019 to 2026, those are close to 6 years, and he's soon making 7. And you see how really time flies. Do you know that this channel existed way back by that time? Though that was the year that this channel really started, and there was a lady called Juliana who was obviously bringing you the gist about this young boy known as Naseeb Jr., Diamond Platnumz, and Tanasha. And now, for the very first time, I've gone ahead to see Tanasha Donna bring out her son to the public domain, and they're really having what we call a conversation, though it was a kind of a Q&A, but obviously I really loved it because I had not really seen it in a while. And it's not that Tanasha has not obviously gone ahead to flaunt her baby boy in camera, but this kind of conversation had not yet been seen before in the public. I know when they're home, they really do have their stuff, and I think some recordings are really there that she has always gone ahead to hide. But this time around, she felt like we deserved to obviously watch this. And for a mother like her, and for what she has gone through with the father, and what happened when the lad was still young, how she eloped to Kenya and put out a very huge writing that she's flying to the Kenya, and she told Kenya, here I come back. You understand? She has been through a lot as a mother, and she has sacrificed a lot to really get this son. If you've been following up this channel for some time, you know what Tanasha forewent to obviously become that wife to Diamond Platnumz. She was working with NRG in Kenya. She got off that job. You understand? She settled in Tanzania, you get, and she was like, let me obviously start up something special with Diamond Platnumz. She, for her singing career, I think this sabotaged it a lot, because after Diamond Platnumz went ahead to give her a song known as Gere, she invited Diamond Platnumz onto her listeners' party. Was it an EP in Kenya? And Diamond, was he demanding money, or he left and then fled back to Tanzania under the orders of Salam SK? I don't know what was wrong in there. So a lot has not gone right ever since she really worked with Diamond Platnumz to really have this baby, and the relationship that really never came to pass. So welcome to East Africa Social Television. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, this video is really intriguing, and you guys are gonna love it. And I think, let me throw it to you, and then I'll react to it afterwards when you guys have gone ahead to watch it. This is the channel that brings you East Africa Celebrity News.
Everyone, hi! It has been a hot minute, and today I thought I'd do a little questionnaire with my son over here. And yeah, Baba, introduce yourself. What's your name?
Naseeb.
Naseeb. And how old are you?
6.
You're 6? Oh wow, you're a big boy. And what school do you go to?
The number you have dialed.
And who's your best friend in school?
Max.
Max? Only Max?
Yeah, and Tommy.
And Tumi? Oh, that's nice. And quick question, what is mommy's favorite color?
Pink and purple.
Oh my gosh, you really know me well. And what's your favorite color?
Blue and red.
Blue and red.
And white.
And white?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about school?
I like to eat lunch and like to play.
You like to eat lunch and play?
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely. And what's your favorite Disney character?
Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
And who else?
Minnie Mouse.
Really? And where is your favorite country?
Tanzania.
Not Kenya.
And Kenya too.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But you have to pick one. What's your favorite one? Kenya or Tanzania?
Kenya. And Tanzania.
Oh my god. So you don't want to pick one. That's fair.
Okay.
And what is your mommy's name?
Tanasha.
And your daddy's name?
Naseeb.
Very true. And wait, before you run away, hold on. Why don't you tell me which country would you like to visit where you can go to Disneyland?
America.
America?
Yeah.
Not Paris?
Paris too.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you've watched Naseeb Jr. in there for you and Tanasha Donna. And Tanasha is really excited. You know, sometimes you might be not wanting to have a kid, but when you really have a child, you realize how good it is to obviously have one. You understand? So this is what happened to Tanasha Donna. And I know she's 100% willing to give birth to another child because she feels like Naseeb Jr. really deserves a sister. And the big question is, should he go to Diamond Platnumz and obviously see herself really get another pregnancy from Diamond Platnumz, you know? And if I'm Tanasha, I would have gone ahead to do that. I go to Diamond Platnumz and tell him, please, impregnate me again. I want to have a second child. You get, have it, and obviously get to know that Naseeb really has a bloodline from the same mother and from the same mother and from the same father. Now, the question that rose eyebrows of many was all about Tanzania or Kenya, and she first chose Tanzania. I really understand that most of his 1 to 3 years, he was in Kenya. 3 to 4 years, he was 1 to 4 years, he was in Kenya. And I think by that time, he couldn't understand exactly what Kenya was all about. And even at that age, it's very hard to find a child like him understanding exactly that Kenya, I'm enjoying this and this and this. Now, when he was moved to Tanzania because he goes to school in Tanzania, and I think that's the age where a child really starts to really understand everything. Now, I think the most important bit of it all, why she's choosing Tanzania over Kenya, is the luxurious things that Diamond Platnumz really have. I know, you know how this boy goes to school. You can even imagine. We've never seen a video of him going to school, but you know to it that he has to go in a Porsche car, you know, a lot of things, eats, you know, everything he wants as a child, he'll get it because his father is a star and is a loaded guy. So I think that's where he all hinged on and really said, all right, Tanzania. But the mother went ahead to obviously know that it will raise attention. And there is the way she came back and really tricked her into saying also, I love Kenya. You understand? So I think Tanasha really played it cool. And the son is really excited. And when you look at that background, I think they're in Kenya. They are not in Tanzania. I think because it's holiday, now Tanasha is really having a lot of time with her son. And then when school resumes, I think Naseeb will obviously get back to his father's home and then go to school. So very many questions have been raised to Naseeb Jr. And here on the East Africa Social Television, I'll call upon for your thoughts about what Naseeb Jr.'s replies have been on this particular question, on these particular questions that the mother has gone ahead to obviously pose. So I think that's it for now. This is the East Africa Social Television. Rokan David is my name, and continue to subscribe to this channel because we want to hit 30,000 subscribers. And nowadays, I really like the engagement. You know, I like the engagement on this channel. You guys are really doing great. And it's me who is not really doing you justice. But I tell you, you know the problems in Uganda. Internet has been on and off. And yesterday it was really restained very well. And now, expect videos dropping at you on a daily. 2, 3. That's what I'm obviously going to be doing. I'll try to be picking one from Uganda, pick another one from Tanzania, pick another one from Kenya. Today, the first one is from Kenya and Tanzania partially. You get, because Father Abraham is really the glue to this, and he combined East Africa, because we know to it that Diamond has a child from a woman in Uganda, has a child from a woman in Kenya, has a child from a woman in Tanzania. So that is it. I sign out for now. See you later. And I think the other story from Uganda is we're going to be having Zari Hassan, and it's also rising from this particular one. I'm out. Bye bye.